Hey Captains, this is Karandar, and today I want to run through everything regarding update 10.1. First off, be sure to check at the bottom of the 10.1 news article. There's an orange collect gift button for 24 hours premium time. But the main thing most of us are looking forward to with this update is gaining early access to the long-awaited Italian battleship line. With this update, we have the opportunity to gain access to tiers 4 to 7 battleships for free, while tiers 8 and 9 are available to unlock by buying tokens in the Armoury for those who are too impatient to wait for the next update to earn them through the tech tree. Some key traits for this line are solid armor in the nose for bow tanking, decent maneuverability, and good concealment. They have the option to use either AP shells or semi-armor piercing shells, which can be exceptional at damaging more lightly armored targets, but cannot cause fires. And to compensate for this, they tend to have a longer reload, shorter range, and less accuracy than other battleships. From tier 8 through 10, the battleships have a full-speed exhaust smoke generator consumable. This can allow them to get out of trouble when used correctly. Now, shooting within the smokescreen isn't recommended while retreating because the battleships still have a high detectability range when they're using their main guns in this situation. Now, during this update, we have the ability to earn a temporary new resource, Italian tokens. And as usual, there's several different ways that we can earn these. There's a new Italian battleships combat mission chain where we can earn up to 9,500 tokens. In the Armoury, there's a random daily bundle, and we can earn up to 500 here. We can also gain up to 4 bonus missions watching World of Warships streams through this update, and that can let us earn up to another 1,000. We also have the ability to convert recruiting tokens for up to 1,000 Italian tokens, also in the Armoury. All in all, we'll be able to earn enough tokens to sequentially unlock bundles with Tier 4 Dante Alighieri, Tier 5 Conte di Cavour, Tier 6 Andrea Doria, and the permanent Roman camouflage for Tier 7 Francesco Caracciolo. Now in-game, at the bottom of the Armoury, is the 12 free random bundles through 18 days. These bundles offer Italian tokens, 24 hours of Warship Premium account, doubloons, and other consumables. The bundles are available until the end of the day on March 6th. And keep in mind, there's a remote site you can access the Armoury if you happen to be away during these days. I'll leave a link for this in the comment section below the YouTube video. Obtaining the Tier 8 battleship Vittorio Veneto, or the Legion permanent camouflages for the Tier 9 Lepanto and the Tier 10 Christoph Colombo will require buying Armoury bundles for doubloons, and that could get very expensive considering the high cost of these last 3 bundles. Each captain has to decide if these bundles offer much of a value to yourself, especially considering there's only 2 of the 50 that are really generous. But it is probably a good idea to check the first doubloon bundle available to you, because you can see it the moment you open that up. And you might be one of those lucky captains that it's either the Tier 9 battleship or the 10,000 token bundle. And if it is, well, 1,500 doubloons, that's your choice, but that's probably a pretty good value. In the Armoury, just below the doubloons bundle package, on the left side here is where you see the bundles that are available for us to purchase with the tokens we earn. And just below the bundle token package, for any captains who have earned recruiting points, there's also a bundle option in the Armoury to exchange recruiting points for up to an additional 1,000 Italian tokens. Now, in the special combat missions for this update, there's 24 missions divided into 4 groups where we can earn the majority of our tokens. In addition to the tokens, completing the 3rd group rewards the Roman permanent camouflage for the Tier 6 Andrea Doria. For completing the 4th group, we can gain the Tier 7 battleship Francesco Caracciolo, along with a 6-point commander and a port slot. Now, there's certainly no shortage of additional content during this update. In fact, we're just getting started. We actually have one short 1-week Brawl from March 8th to 15th in a 1 versus 1 format with Tier 8 ships where we can earn up to 2.25 million credits, 80,000 Elite Commander XP, 10,000 coal, and 4 signals of each type with the exception of the special signal flags. We also have a new clan battle season, playing tier 9 ships, which means no CVs. Also a 2 battleship limit, 7 versus 7 teams, and will run from February 24th to April 11th. And the time slot looks like it's 6:30 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. And this season is going to have a bit of a twist, similar to King of the Seas tournaments, where they can restrict or ban certain ships, meaning you might only see a couple of one specific ship, might not see some ships available to be played at all for a couple of weeks at a time. And this type of limiting and changing should really help to see a dynamic team makeup rather than the cookie cutter, stale, same kind of team makeup you see towards the last half of these previous clan battle sessions. There's going to be 11,000 steel up for grabs, and clans can use up to 2 mercenaries per active team to help fill their rosters. We're really looking forward to this one. The last playable battle mode for this update is a second test season of the new rank system. And I just did a full video on this last week, so I'm not going to get into big detail here, but the quick changes are these. There will be 6 sprints, just like last time. However, each sprint is going to last 2 full weeks instead of 1, so this is a full 3-month-long event. The amount of steel we can earn has doubled to 6,600 potential, and there are now bonus chests for ranking out in each sprint. There is a pretty big downside, however. The number of stars has increased by 1.5 times, and this is not insignificant. You really want to look closely and plan this rank battle season. 99% of us are going to want to stay in bronze. Do not touch the qualification rounds at all. Silver only has 1 irrevocable rank, and gold has none. So for those super unicums that do want a serious challenge, you can play through bronze on the first sprint, silver on the second, succeed through the challenges of both of those, and then rank out of gold 4 times. And that's 30 consecutive stars in each of those last 4 sprints. Now you compare that to the requirement of the last full rank season 18, which required 84 stars, but you began with bonus stars. There were more irrevocable along the way. This new season is 166 stars. Again, I go into more detail in my Rank Season 2 video. Check that out if you're interested. If you look around in the Armoury this update, you'll see 2 new Dasha commanders now available for the Italian and European ships. There's also now a made in steel permanent camouflage available for tier 10 ships. Wargaming has also started to roll out new visual effects that they've been showing off in development, and this update will see a lot more realism to the water effects in the game. The best part is supposedly no hit to system performance. And after watching the last World of Warships live stream where they showed off some of the effects, I can't wait to see more visual effects being applied through the year. There's also new technology added to the game this update that people with weaker graphics might want to try. It's called Fidelity CAS Upscale Filter. This will slightly reduce your image quality, but it lifts your frames, your FPS, quite nicely. This update, unfortunately, the Georgia, Alaska, Massachusetts, Thunder, and Smallland have gone away. I hope any of you who were working on these managed to get them in time. Next update, we'll see the Tier 10 Summers leave us and be replaced by the Tier 10 US Cruiser Austin. So anyone wanting the Summers, this is your last chance. As with every update, there was a variety of bug fixes and tweaks that were done, and this update made some CV targeting reticles more visible, fixed some ineffective flak bursts. Paolo Emilio will not be able to outrun or smoke any longer, and several other minor issues were fixed as well. For any of you with Prime Gaming who haven't taken advantage of the latest offer yet, there's a new Prime Gaming bundle that's available that rewards 2 Lunar New Year's containers, 2 Journey to the West containers, and 15 New Year's camouflage. I'll add a link to this offer in the comments below this YouTube video. We will also have Twitch drops again this update, but how we collect them has changed. It's become somewhat more complicated, but we still watch our favorite streamers and World of Warships official streams to gain these rewards. We should actually get a notification button to click claim on right in the Twitch browser that we're watching our streamer. The rewards will no longer be random, but earned in sequence, and for this update, there's no epic drop. So, under the drop menu below our account name in Twitch browser is a drops option. And once we open that, it opens up some choices. And under inventory is where we'll see what's available, our progress to earning the containers or missions, and if there's any that we have that are unclaimed, we can claim them. In regards to Twitch drops, each update is going to be divided into two parts that they're calling campaigns, and we'll have 24 hours after each 2-week campaign expires to claim any rewards that we haven't that are still sitting in that inventory. Also, once we've claimed rewards on Twitch, the game client will need to be restarted to receive them in-game. It's clear as mud, right? But I think beginning this next Thursday, the process will be simpler than it reads. Before closing, I also want to share with you that I've been working really hard on setting up a Twitch channel, and I hope to launch it in the next couple of weeks to build on my YouTube videos and answering questions about the game, and also to have some fun together. The channel's name is Karendar with an _, and I'll link the channel in the YouTube comments below this video if you want to have an early look. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and until the next, good hunting.